Oscars 2025. Anora dominates with 5 Academy Awards. Adrien Brody wins Best Actor for second time, and a full list of winners. The 2025 Academy Awards concluded Sunday with Anora capturing 5 Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Director, Sean Baker, and Best Actress, Mikey Madison, in a star-studded ceremony hosted by Conan O'Brien on Hollywood's biggest night. Adrien Brody won his second Best Actor award for The Brutalist, while Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain, and Zoe Saldaña, Emilia Pérez, took home Oscars for supporting roles. Morgan Freeman paid tribute to Gene Hackman, who was found dead last week along with his wife and dog in their New Mexico home. And Oprah Winfrey, Whoopi Goldberg, and Queen Latifah honored Quincy Jones, who died in November. Wicked co-stars Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo opened the show with a powerful medley of songs. Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Wizard of Oz, Home, The Wiz, and their films Defying Gravity. The show recognized firefighters who battled the deadly Los Angeles wildfires that led to the nominations being postponed twice in January. After the ceremony concluded, the stars headed out to let loose at fabulous bashes. The official afterparty was the Governor's Ball, where guests were served Oscars-inspired treats from a menu created by chef Wolfgang Puck. The Vanity Fair and Elton John parties were the 2 other major places to be. But first, many of the VIPs made outfit changes from awards show attire to party dresses. For a quick recap of the ceremony, the winners, the fashion, the viral moments, and more, see our coverage below. Anora took home the biggest honor of the night, the Oscar for Best Picture. The film won 5 out of the 6 categories it earned nominations for. Director Sean Baker and the film's cast, including Best Actress winner Mikey Madison and producers Alex Coco and Samantha Kwan, took the stage to accept the award. To all of the dreamers and young filmmakers out there, tell the stories you want to tell. Tell the stories that move you. I promise you will never regret it, said Kwan. Added Baker. I want to thank the Academy for recognizing a truly independent film. This film was made on the blood, sweat, and tears of incredible indie artists. Mikey Madison accepted the Oscar for Best Actress for her role in Anora, using her speech to express gratitude to the sex worker community that inspired her role. I will continue to support and be an ally, she said in her speech. All of the incredible people, the women that I've had the privilege of meeting from that community, has been one of the highlights of this entire incredible experience. Madison went on to thank the beautiful and breathtaking work of her fellow nominees. I'm honored to be recognized alongside all of you, she said. This is a dream come true. I'm probably going to wake up tomorrow. When Sean Baker took the stage to accept the Academy Award for Best Director, he took the opportunity to passionately encourage people to continue going to movie theaters. Where did we fall in love with the movies? At the movie theater. Watching a film in the theater with an audience is an experience, Baker said. In a time in which the world can feel very divided, this is more important than ever. It's a communal experience you simply don't get at home. Right now, the theater-going experience is under threat. Movie theaters, especially independently owned theaters, are struggling. It's up to us to support them. Baker added that during the COVID-19 pandemic, nearly 1,000 movie theaters in the United States went out of business. If we don't reverse this trend, we will be losing a vital part of our culture. Baker concluded his speech with what he called his battle cry. Filmmakers, keep making films for the big screen. I know I will, he said. Distributors, please focus first on the theatrical releases of your films. Parents, introduce your children to feature films in movie theaters, and you'll be molding the next generation of movie lovers and filmmakers. And for all of us, when we can, please watch movies. Adrien Brody calls for a more inclusive world. In Best Actor acceptance speech, Adrien Brody won his second Best Actor Oscar tonight for his role in The Brutalist. He plays a Holocaust survivor and Hungarian architect who emigrates to the United States. Acting is a very fragile profession. It looks very glamorous, and in certain moments it is, he said in his acceptance speech. But the one thing that I've gained having the privilege to come back here is to have some perspective. And no matter where you are in your career, no matter what you've accomplished, it can all go away. Brody thanked his mom and dad, as well as his partner, Georgina Chapman, and her children. Popsy's coming home a winner, he said. He also said he wanted to represent the lingering traumas and the repercussions of war and systematic oppression and of anti-Semitism and racism and otherism. I pray for a healthier and happier and a more inclusive world, and I believe if the past can teach us anything, it's a reminder to not let hate go unchecked, he said. Let's rebuild together. When we're talking about Black excellence, we're talking about Quincy Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey took the stage to honor the legendary Quincy Jones, reflecting on his groundbreaking career and enduring legacy. Goldberg highlighted Jones's historic achievements, noting that he was the first Black composer nominated for Best Original Song for The Eyes of Love from the 1967 film Banning. When we're talking about Black excellence, we're talking about Quincy, Goldberg said. Winfrey, who worked with Jones on The Color Purple, praised his impact. Quincy was love, lived out loud in human form, she said. He poured that love into others and into his work. The tribute continued with Queen Latifah taking the stage for an energetic performance of Ease on Down the Road from The Wiz, a film that earned Jones an Oscar nomination in 1978.